Howdy, good morning, folks. Forgive the shakiness of this video. I walking home from buying breakfast. Our last day here in Baden-Baden, last full day, second to last in Germany. And that's God, there's a plethora of thoughts and emotions, but really, what can someone say? I've already expressed my gratitude in German, my thankfulness for the adventures I've had here in the Black Forest. Many nights I've hiked alone through the Black Forest. The magical things I've seen and experienced that will hopefully come in a book one day. The wonderful people I've met here. As you see the beautiful fall leaves behind me, and up there, the Mercury Mountain, not so good to see with the camera, so much better with the human eye, but isn't everything? And I'm so thankful for technology. It gives me the chance to keep in touch. During my time here, kept in touch with friends and family in America, and when I go back home, I'll keep in touch with friends and family in Germany. But nothing ever is the same as being there. No sunset, no rainbow can ever match the beauty of what the human eye sees. You can edit photos and make them look wonderful, but nothing matches human experience. Nothing matches human emotion, and we often wonder what's our purpose in this life. And we all seek a deeper purpose. But the purpose is to simply live. We come one day before the election, and I'm already dreading not necessarily the results of the election, because the system stays the system it always has. We've changed from monarchy to quote-unquote democracy, and it's the same system, the rich ruling over the poor. Until that changes, nothing else will change. Until people put aside their petty differences and realize we're all human beings, none of it will change. United we stand, divided we fall. It's right there in our national motto. Fact of the matter is, no matter how much they try to make it into a system of servitude, fill our hearts and minds with negativity, there's so much beauty out there if you just open your eyes. Put aside your differences. I'm looking forward to a cousin I've seen one time, probably over the past 20 years, because I let the worries and the cares of this quote-unquote civilization overtake my heart. Tried to be something I wasn't. We all do when we're younger. We try to find our niche, our place, and our niche, the best possible thing we could ever be, is just be ourselves. So, my friends and family in America, I've tried to give you updates over the years, and recently posted a video, Dankeschön Baden, which means thank you Baden. Thank you to all my friends and family here in Germany. But this one's for you now, America. In 2 days we'll be there. 2 days after basically 13 and a half years of waiting, after making a couple of, pun intended, grave mistakes, I get to come back home. And we made the decision as a family because I believe in the spirit of America. I told my wife it's a place where you're not looked down upon for being different. for having an accent, where people accept you for who you are. And unfortunately, there's groups of people out there whose actions are contrary to my beliefs. To them I say, count your days, because the time is coming. And that has nothing to do with a certain political candidate or a certain political party. It has to do with the evolution of the human spirit. For we're entering into a new age where we no longer tolerate ignorance. A lot of you might have noticed it, and I've been saying it for years. The human race is splitting into two. There's a larger group becoming more and more technology dependent, becoming more and more ignorant, incapable of thinking for themselves, incapable of informing themselves. They believe everything the boob tube tells them. They eat what's placed in front of them, the sugars and the chemicals and the additives and the preservatives. And they live in ignorant bliss. We were told ignorance is bliss, but it's not the truth. It may be hard to open your eyes. It may be hard to open your heart. Take it from someone who knows. Take it from someone who lived with hatred and ignorance for many years. Dulled my cerebral capacities with alcohol. But there's a small group of people, which is growing in number, which are awakening. And I'm not talking about woke. I'm not talking about anything that has to do with what the media says, what any political system or politician tells you. Talking about the human spirit is awakening. It's not a woke culture. It's about, there's no definition to it. It's about becoming what we're intended to be, the reason we're on this planet, to take care of each other's and the planet, without prejudices, without stepping on each other to better ourselves. A healthy ego is important, believe me. But if it gets too big, you only hurt yourself. You may think you're superior, you may think you're better in some way, but no one is. Because we truly are all equal. Whether you choose to believe in God or science or choose not to believe in anything, fact of the matter is we all came from one single point, and we all return. Our bodies return to the earth, but our spirits continue. I've said it before, and I cannot elaborate enough. Take care of your soul. It is the most important thing you will ever own, because it is who you truly are. Not the color of your skin, not your so-called nationality. Take it from someone who's traveled the world. No matter where I go, people want to define me as Austrian, German, American. But I'm me. I'm not even Billy Labanchnik. Not even William Labanchnik. I'm far much more. And so are you. Your name doesn't define you. It defines you for this world. But we are not of this world. We come from somewhere else and we're going somewhere else. So enjoy the time you have here. Be kind. Appreciate life. Help others, because it will come back to repay you. And you might not see it immediately, but karma is out there. And I know a lot of Christians are shaking their head, going like that. No, Christ knew as well. We reap what we sow. And take it from someone who's been on both ends of the spectrum. I love y'all over there in the States. Do not fill your hearts with fear, no matter what happens this coming Tuesday. Because there are far greater things planned. Far greater things. And fear is only but a hurdle in our human progress. Love y'all.